Twitch and Rumble. All right. I think it's going now. Okay. Is the game loading for you?
Let's see. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it. Okay. So we're both at ready. It says room will be closed in 15 minutes unless a premium player joins. Okay, I'm just kind of like...
So I hit continue on it. See if you can just hit, is there a start or continue?
Oh, okay. I hit refresh and now I have a continue button.
Oh, okay. Cool. Why you gotta be like that, Tabletopia? Making things difficult for us. All right. And I imagine you are Hobart? Is that correct?
I will find out here.
Oh, you're not loaded. Okay. Brian's entered the game. You are Hobart. Okay. I am going to play right next to you as Malcolm, just so we're sort of in the same area. Let me take this Warlord card, which always seems to have this corruption attached to it. Put that back.
By nature.
Yeah, exactly. Put that in there. One other card in there. Okay, so there's those two cards. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything that's sort of new to share. I don't think anything's changed all that significantly. I mean, you saw the way corruption spreads now is with the die roll per your suggestion of it just going wherever the roll is, except for a 6, which is everywhere. Get these off. Take these.
Are we doing what was it? You guys were kind of testing it out last time. Warlord power multiplier reversed?
Yeah, it's not reversed, but it starts at the top one instead of the bottom one. So yeah, I wanted to try that again.
Okay.
Let's see. I think that might be it. Let me just say welcome to the stream. Welcome, rewinders and board game lovers. My name is Francisco. If you're a fan of board games that have not been released yet, if you're a fan of movies from the 80s and 90s, or just someone who's looking to make new friends in an online community or forge deeper friendships with the friends you already have there, this is the stream for you. My name is Francisco. I said that already, I realize. And I'm joined today by my friend Brian, and we're going to be playing Junkyard Juggernauts. Brian, is there anything you'd like the people to know before we get started?
No, I think you pretty much covered it.
Okay. Then we shall start. I'm not going to do a rules overview because me and Brian both are very familiar with this game. I'd like to think I'm familiar. I'm designing it, but Brian's played it several times. So, Brian, if there's any questions you have, by all means ask, but I'm not going to be necessarily teaching anything.
What is this?
What was that? What is that?
What is this?
What are these things? They're like pieces of paper with like images on them. What's going on?
Wow, 21st century, man.
Right. Let's see. When did you fix something last, Brian?
Probably not as recent as you fixed something. It's usually how it goes.
I didn't fix my toilet. It's still kind of broken, but let's see. Did I fix anything else? Oh yeah, no, I put together some IKEA cabinet things. So I guess
there you go.
That'll count as fixing.
Awesome.
All right, then I will go first and take my 6 cards. So let's see here. And yeah, I can take any card that I essentially can touch. Playing as Malcolm. I'm not seeing anything really. I see a green back here. I guess I'll take it. I don't know what it is. Oh, that worked out. Let's see. I'll take. Let's see. I'm debating. Do I want to leave you in case you're the Warlord? I don't know if I want to leave you good cards.
There's a 50-50 chance.
There is. Yeah, we'll go. We'll just do this here. Okay, you're jittering. Let me take you. All No. Jeez, can I get something other than those? All right, I'll take this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I took my 6 cards, so you can go ahead and take yours now.
Alrighty.
And I don't know why the camera keeps unzooming from me. I'm right here, camera. Look at my eyes.
1, 2,
There we go.
3, and 4, 5, and 6.
All right, cool. Let me put these back in the deck. Shuffle it. Okay, yeah, get rid of between 0 and 3 that you don't want to keep.
All right. Do you want to put down yours first?
Maybe. I'm just going to look at the
Good.
specializations again to see, okay, based on what I have, is there anything I'm going to aim to try to get? Some the green player, but I think I'd like to do some of these. Let's see. This is going to be really tough to hit.
Well, hey, don't take my card.
Well, I may, if it's cool.
Don't.
If it's super cool.
Stop it.
Let's see. That's 2 and 1. That's, yeah, I can't do both of those. But I don't have rust, so that's not going to be helpful. Let's see, I got those. What's on this? Oof, that could be fatal. Forging, aggressive combat. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Well, it's still gonna be really hard to get. I guess I could get up to that one. I think this will just be easier to get overall. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, okay. I'm thinking I know what I'm going to do now, so I'm going to give up this card and this card. Yeah, those ones. So 2 for me.
Okay, I am going to get rid of I'm thinking this card and that was actually probably not a great move, so
Well,
I'm just gonna
you can take it back.
We're gonna do these 3.
Okay. But you don't want to take the blue one back? You said
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
All right.
Thank you though.
Of course. Put those back in here. Shuffle again. Take out 5. 5. Put them right there. Flip, 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 flip. All right.
Oh, great. It's
Well,
back.
You get to go. You get to go first, though.
Okay. Let's see. Then I'll just take that one again, I suppose.
What's your game, Mr. Brian?
Junkyard Juggernauts.
Oh, well, that works out because we're playing that.
Is it your turn to take a card, or am I taking all the ones that I wanted first?
No, you take all the ones you want first.
Oh, I gotcha. Who are you playing as again?
I'm playing as. Oh, let me change these colors. I'm playing as Malcolm, the green guy.
Oh, right. Okay.
So you're purple and I am green.
I guess I'll take this, and I'll take this.
Well, why'd you take that 10? That fire 10? I wanted that.
I'm sure you did.
Fine. Fine, be like that.
I should just use this and not today on something really stupid.
Wow.
Like, use it during a patrol round.
Congrats on getting the first achievement, Geek Devotions. How are you doing? Welcome. How is you and Celeste's anniversary going? Did you get through all the Jason Bourne movies, or are you still working your way through them? All right. Oh yeah, good idea. Put that there. All right. So we've taken our cards, and now we can go ahead and build our Juggernauts. I have the Twig Juggernaut, and you have the Gem Juggernaut. Awesome.
I do.
And before you even say anything, Geek Devotions, I'm not the Warlord. So just let that be clear. because no one's the Warlord yet. That hasn't happened yet. We have gotten all the modern ones. Tomorrow we're tackling the one from the... Wait, there was a Jason Bourne movie in the 80s? I didn't realize that at all. Wow. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I think Ludlum probably made them in the wrote them in the 70s or something. But well, very cool. It was a TV miniseries. Okay, cool. Very nice. Those. Get that off there. And let's see. Yeah, there's one fire. Okay, that's weird. I'll do this one. And nope, gotta reverse those. Let's see. We're currently on our way to my Celeste dad's house to celebrate his birthday. Oh, happy birthday to him. Very cool. He's the one that really likes Star Trek, right, Dallas? We'll go to 5 here, and 1, and 1. Man, my guy's starting out weak, but just you wait.
So is mine.
Okay, interesting. So we're not just going all in on our own colors. That's fascinating. Let's see, I got 3.
Okay, I'm sorry. Remind me again. So I have 2 of them that are my own color. So for those, do they go to full power?
They go to full power. Yeah, exactly.
All right, cool. Maybe I'm not as bad as I thought I was.
No, you're not. We got him a book by Picard. Oh, that's cool. Very nice. All right, I think we are done making our guys. Let me move these out of the way. And those guys over there. All right, so now we are ready to go. So we're down the junkyard.
Do it.
What is your speed? I think you're going to go before me.
Fast.
Fast. Your speed's fast. All right.
12.
Well, it's 12. Yeah, my speed is only 6. So you've out-doubled me. So you get to go first. Where would you like to travel to?
We're going to go and...
The actor, not the character. Can't remember his name. Why'd you have to do that? Now I can't remember his name. Oh my gosh. He's like Professor X and Picard.
Patrick Stewart.
Jeez, yes, thank you. That was horrible.
Nah, no worries.
So you're going there to that quest. I am going to go here. That's what I'm going to do first. All right. Okay, and let's make sure you move your fuel cube down 1.
Yes, sorry.
No worries.
Cube.
Did we bring in all the Nathan show to CB or just one of them? It sounds like all of them from what I can tell. That's I'll ask him when he gets in the Discord, but apparently Drew is saying something like he won't be officially like saying, hey, I'm a part of this until the summer when his season starts. So good question though. All right, go ahead and take your quest, and hopefully if you can flip these over on screen so I can confirm that the art got updated and all that, that'd be fantastic. Yes, they did. Good deal.
The cartographer.
Yeah, go. Sorry about
You
that.
approach a man on a donkey, his head scanning a scroll, seemingly one of the many in his saddlebags. You ask him if he is lost. He grunts, looking up at you. No, your majesty, I know the way, and you are to find it. He hands you the scroll he was examining. You open it to see a map leading into the depths of Raybite Break. When you look up to ask why the man is gone, do you find the way, fending off spiders that reduce your metal by 1d6 times
the Warlord power multiplier.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Take card from draw pile and play this artifact, or toss map away, move your fuel down 2 and discard. So I'm sorry. Is this a specific map location?
Yes. So it's one that matches the icon in the upper right, and it's the one all the way up here at the top.
Oh, okay, cool. I guess we're going on a journey then.
Indeed. But does he know the Muffin Man? The cartographer, does he know the Muffin Man? Yes, I think so.
He'd better. I could
Absolutely.
go for a muffin.
Oh my word. Okay, so yeah, put that in your open quests area, Brian.
Nah, leave it right in the middle.
Just leave it on the map. Everyone gets to look at this quest.
Yes, look at my quest, everyone.
Oh my word. And then I am going to attempt to gamble with the brigands. I don't seem to have a lot of luck with this. And if you're curious what the amplify effects are, I'm going to open up the instructions real quick and just tell you what page it's on. Let's see. Let me look at the table of contents. What? This didn't get updated? I could have... hold. Oh, geez. This is old. I'm sorry. I'm not sure why... The rules here aren't the newest version. So would you like me to send you the file so you have it, Brian?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So hold please while I send Brian this. As you guys can see, everything I'm doing. Discord over here. I send Brian this file. It's just going to be the minimum version, so that hopefully this can just upload to Discord. I forget what the file size limit is. Okay. Will this work? Maybe. Yes, it did. Okay.
Hooray.
I will open it as well. And so that everyone on screen can see. What? No, just open the file. Wow. Wow. Thanks for including that. All my files kicked emotions. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's get that off screen. Okay, let's open this up. Come on, Acrobat. Don't be dumb. All right, so it is on page... Go away. Amplify cards, page 19. It'll have amplify roll resolution. So if you're... Essentially, I'm going to be rolling at the brigand camp, gambling with them, and I'm going to get 2 of these results. But first, I'm going to have to pay a potion or 2 metal. I'm going to pay this card as a potion, because I don't need that. No one needs a purple card. Purple is lame. No one needs that. Okay, roll. All right, so I get a 4 is either 4 metal, a 6 is a card, and a 1 essentially counts for nothing. So I will take the 4 metal for sure. I'll just have it into each of my limbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will take a card into my hand. That was well worth it. All right. That leaves... Okay, so that was my turn. We both camped, and so now we're going to roll for overnight corruption spread.
All right.
So I'll go ahead and take care of that since I'm the last player. And it is to 5. So corruption starts right there. Right.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. I'm going to put a disable under this quest, by the way, just since you did it. All right, and now we're back to the next day. So where are you going to move now, Brian?
Going to move just 1 up over to Elder Canard.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm going to stay put on the brigand camp. So, all right. So that's, so what are you going to do for your camping then?
We're going to do the augment because I want to get some of my movement back.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And that moves me up by 2. Is that correct?
Yep.
On the travel tracker?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we'll do that. And yeah, so augment.
Yeah, so you're going to roll 2 dice.
Yes.
And subtract 1, the lowest result from the higher.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, that's something. You get 1.
It is something, yes.
Increase your mel by 1 here.
1. Okay.
All right. And now you're going to roll for, that spreads corruption. So roll for where that's going to come out.
Everywhere.
Man, okay, so 6, so corruption spreads everywhere. 1, 2, 3, yeah. 4, and that one's going to go right here, yeah, along that road, exactly. All right, good roll. You must be the warlord because
hold on a
you
minute.
want all that
Wait.
that out. So
wait a sec.
I think it's clear that's who you are. Okay, so you
I'm
augmented.
sorry, I'm the only one who's actually taken a quest so far to help the people of Galmany.
I'm about to disband a brigand camp so that they're not swindling
Ooh.
the folks that
So,
are taking their junk
Lord
to the
forbid
junkyard.
anyone goes to the junkyard. Ooh.
They do things. They have their ways.
Yeah, I imagine.
Geek Devotion says, God bounce also to the birthday boy's house. Y'all have a great game. Thank you, Lord God. Please make Geek Devotions and Celeste have a good time at her dad's house celebrating his birthday. Thank you for another year of life that they get to celebrate with him. Thank you for them hanging out, and pray protection and provision over them, and look forward to the next time we're going to hang out and stream together. Amen. Have a good one, Dallas.
Amen.
Thanks for being here. Alrighty. So you did that. And oh yeah, now I'm going to roll for how much metal, and since we're still at the 1 on the Warlord power multiplier, just gonna roll 1 die. I'm gonna take 5 metal damage. Jeez,
Wow.
these brigands meant business.
They
All right.
meant, yeah, they were serious.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess. All right, but I get to get a heroic feat for that. I am going to take the Warden specialization. Put it right here. And I
Question. I think I looked away for too long. What's up with this random 3 sitting here?
Random 3. Okay, you might have to refresh. Is it a purple 3?
Yes.
So that's in the junk pile right now, but I think it's, yeah, just you need a refresh.
Refreshing, and it's gone. Okay.
Okay, cool. All right, so I get 1 charge and 4 mal. Okay, nice. I get some of that back.
Oh yeah, I start off with a charge right away because I'm.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah.
Hi there. Hello there.
Nice. Okay. I am done. So we'll roll for overnight corruption. Jeez.
Look what you've done. You must be the warlord because you're counting on this.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 more. Let's see, that's already there, so 1 will go here. 5. Man, oh man. Okay. This corruption's out of control.
It is out of control.
All right, your turn.
All right. So I'm going to move. Let's see. I don't think I have enough movement to be able to get there, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I guess we're hanging out at Ashley's haberdashery.
Okay, that works. Yeah, and you don't spread corruption because you're the Wind Engineer off of Blight's Bog. Nice.
Nice.
I am going to move just 1, 2, and take these 2 corruption. Not because I'm the warlord, because I'm trying. Because I'm.
Oh, you're drifting.
I'm trying to cleanse the land. That's what I'm doing.
I see.
Yeah. So move this down 1. All right. What are you going to do at Ashley's?
I guess I'm going to augment again.
Okay.
While I'm over here. I would love to go fight something, but I don't want to fight a level 3 power anything.
No, everything's a level 1 power right now.
I'm super. Okay, sorry. Brain misunderstanding. 2 is something.
Yeah, that is something indeed. And roll for corruption.
Oh boy. Watch, it's a 6.
Right? She's Louise. Okay,
No,
2. All right, so 2 is headstone. So the river next. All right. So you augmented. I am going to actually patrol the bounds while the guys are pretty weak right now. So let's do this. Let's see. Whoa. My computer's going crazy.
Ooh.
All right, there we go.
What are we fighting?
We are fine. Ooh, I get. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, I sense it coming, so at least I get to attack first. But because they're both green, it's fully upgraded. So let's see here. So it has a
2 and an 8.
Yeah, a 2. 1, 2. I got the rest. Oh, thank
I
you.
put away the one. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, you're right there. Perfect. Okay. But I'm attacking first with my weak body.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I should be able to, I think. Okay, I am going to spend. Let's see. Do I want to do a garden wall? Sacrifice a combo of 2 potions and/or metal. It might be worth it to sacrifice the metal. Okay, well, for 8, actually, oh man, this is okay. No, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show my hand a little bit in the midst of this, but it'll be okay. I am going to focus charge and move this to my body. So now all of my limbs count as 1 extra in terms of attack strength and speed. And that's going to be my action. So now it's over here. He would renew if he had to disable, but he doesn't. So he's going to attack with the 8. And here's what I'm going to do. This actually may not work out in my favor now that I think about it.
You can beat him up.
Well, since I'm Twig, I'm going to hope for a 1, because if I roll a 1, he completely misses.
Okay.
Dang it. Okay, so that did nothing. I could speed block. I'll speed block. That's what I'll do. So speed block, and I'm going to put on my strongest limb right there. So I absorb the damage into that, and now it's my turn. All right, and now with me buffed up a bit, I'm going to attack, and so this is essentially 5 plus 3, so 8 damage. And you know what? I'm going to focus. I'm going to do a targeted attack on his arms. So let's see if I get that through. A 3. Okay, so I get it through. 8 damage, so it takes out all his metal, but he still has the arm intact itself.
Okie dokie.
As I don't get these cubes. Oh, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh.
I just am witnessing what's going on up here.
Yeah. Like, what? Why don't you go in the bag cubes? Okay. Now it's its turn. Because it's out, it has no metal in its arms, it's going to do a destructive ram against me. Mm-hmm. So let me look up what... let me bring up these rules again, because I forget exactly how to calculate this. Okay, destructive ram is reduce the defender, that's me's metal, by attacker's leg metal, even if 0, plus the sum of a Warlord power multiplier d6. It's at 1, so I'm going to roll 1d6. Okay, 1. So I get hit for 3. I am going to... let's see. I have my speed is... Oh, my speed is... It would have been equal, but because I'm boosted from my focus charge, I actually have a speed of 3. So I'm gonna speed block that one as well. And that's gonna go on this arm.
That's some big brain move there.
Exactly. And so it gets destroyed. Awesome. So I defeat it. As much as I want these, because they match my color, they're not... I would say they're not as good as... Oh, man. Binding Blitz might be actually really good. Oh, dang it. Oh. With you or your allies. That's essentially a focus charge for free. Oh, crap. Do I want... Is that worth it? No, I'm not gonna do that. As much as I want that, I'm not going to get it. So those go there, and now I'm gonna roll and hopefully get a 1. Let's see, this one hasn't rolled a 1 yet, and then I'll get a free quest reward, or not. All right, so I'll take but I get a potion. All right, I am done with my patrolling the bounds. And would you roll, Brian, for where corruption spreads, please?
Absolutely. 6.
Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. Fastest game ever. All right.
Corruption.
1. I guess it'll start going here. 2. You got up on Swift.
It'll
go.
I guess it goes.
It'll actually go right here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
3. And then this one will be 4. And then this one will be 5 right there.
I didn't do it. That was you.
Yes. What do you mean I did it?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. All right. Your turn. Your turn.
All right. I'm going to move up 1.
Nice.
Making big plays.
Oh, yeah. And now I am going to also move 1 to that guy.
Cool. I'm
right.
gonna
You get to go first.
try to complete my quest.
Actually, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna move to Elderkin Arc instead and take this corruption. Okay. Now go ahead.
All right. So I'm gonna try to complete this quest. Fending off spiders that reduce your metal by 1d6 times Warlord power multiplier, which is at.
It's still at 1 right now.
Okay. We're at 1. How many spiders are going to eat my mech?
5.
Way too many.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fine. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Awesome. Okay.
And now I get to keep this.
You get to keep it, yes.
Let's see. I get to move anywhere. Nice.
Yes. Also, do you mind if I put your card where I sort of foresee them? Actually, I think in playing in real life, you sort of know where it should go.
Right about there, right?
Yeah.
Next to,
though I usually would.
Except flipped face up.
Yeah, just so you can read that. Exactly. Yep. Exactly.
Cool.
Nice. All right. Then at Elderkin Arc, I am going to. Let's see.
I get a heroic feat for that too. I'm just gonna.
Oh yeah.
Grab this boy over here.
And you get one of these comes off Seneschal. And you get that as a potion.
Awesome. And you took 1 off earlier for when you did your heroic feat as well, yes?
No, you don't get one for heroic feats necessarily. You get one for completing a quest heroically and freeing a city. You don't get one just for disbanding a brigand camp.
Got it.
Well, you decide which specialization you're going to go with. I am going to. Oh yeah, I've seen. What am I trying to spec into here? So I want 2 of those so I can get rid of 1. Okay. I am going to be getting rid of a limb at Elderkin Arc.
Okay.
Let's see. Sacrifice junk and arm for 7 metal, 1 charge, or 3 potions. I am going to junk an arm for 7 metal. So I'm going to junk this arm. Goes here and get 7 metal for it. So we're going to go, let's see, max out this one to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. That's a bit better. And I am done. All right. So were you able to pick a specialization or are you still deciding?
I think I've picked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry.
No worries. No rush.
Just...
You can press U on a card that's over another card to put it underneath it.
Good to know. Janky, but okay.
I can't see what your bonus is, so I'm just gonna I press spacebar on the specialization card to see. You get 1 extra charge and 2 metal as your extra bonus.
Awesome. So I guess I'll just start replenishing what I just lost.
It looks like that can only go to 3 max. That leg.
I can read.
Of course, yeah. You were testing me. to make sure I could read. I appreciate the test. Thank you.
No, thank you.
All right. So you're okay. I'm gonna roll for where corruption spreads. Please do not be a 6. Okay, a 3. All right, there we go.
A little more manageable.
Yeah.
I mean, like, kind of too late for Galmany. It's suffering a little bit, but you know.
All right there. Okay. Where are you gonna move to now? Now they can, and so with the this is something I need to put in the. So I have this section in the rule book at the end called "Whatabouts." It's like an appendice of, and so one of them should be about this whole cartographer, because it's like, can I just do, since I can move anywhere in one space, can I just do the longest route and take as much corruption as possible? But no, it's always going to be the shortest route between the 2 points.
I see.
So I just need to put that in.
Okay. I'm moving here to take another quest once my turn starts.
Okay. And are you... Okay, then there's no corruption between those two. Okay. Why don't you move down here and we can take out the... Actually, yeah, why don't we take out one of these... like this Swift junk golem together?
Sure, let's do it. I haven't fought with someone in a hot minute.
Okay. I can't get there quite yet because I can only move one at a time.
Are you serious?
So maybe go somewhere else in the lead up.
Hang on.
Oh, so I guess you could do the... Well, the reason I say don't do the quest is because you'll lose the quest if you help with the fight. So
I see. Okay. I was like... You're like, let's go fight the robot. Okay, sure, goes to the robot. Oh, well, I can't join you yet, so good luck in the meantime. But
hey, I'm just thinking ahead here.
Let's go to the brigand camp.
You're gonna go to the brigand camp, okay?
I'll take these 2 corruption that are along the way.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Come on,
yeah. Those go in your corruption spot. Awesome. And I am gonna move down back to this quest then. So now I'm at my final one. And okay, what are you gonna do at the brigand camp? Disband?
I guess I'll try to disband it.
Okay. So yeah, roll 1d6 then.
All right. 5.
Man.
Please. Okay, so sorry.
That's just 5 metal you take, and then you get the heroic feat.
Good golly, Miss Molly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm not looking so great for fighting any giant mechs anytime soon.
It'll be fine, because now you got a new heroic feat, so you're crazy powerful, I'm sure.
Now I have 2 feet. 2 feet. It's what everyone... Oh, no.
Right about there, yeah.
And then just
yep, that's good.
Put these back there.
And yeah, you get your last charge.
So help me. So, okay. Grabbing block, just the block. Oh, it's underneath the card. Oh no.
It's a team effort.
Okay, we're gonna just gonna take this. You can release my card.
Oh, am I on
haven't
it?
already?
I didn't realize I had it. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Okay, while I figure myself out over here, you go ahead and start on whatever it is you're doing.
Okay. I am going to, at this point, because would like some fuel. I'm going to, and I need some metal. I'm going to augment. Oh wait, am I full? I'm mostly full, so augmenting won't help too much. Okay, I don't want to really patrol the bounds. Can't do it.
So for this heroic feat, it looks like I gain one. Is that one metal and 1 card?
No, so the little electric is the charges. So you get one more charge.
Sorry.
No. Nothing to apologize for.
I got my extra charge.
You got your extra charge? Oh yeah, no, you should have 3 charges now though, because you got one from the first. You start with 1, and you got 2 for each of these last heroic feats. So.
Okay.
And then then you take a card. Awesome.
Cool.
And yeah, I guess I will augment. So I'll just do this. Wow. Okay. Then this will go up to 10. I mean, that's all I had anyway, so that actually makes sense. And I'll go up 2, 1, 2, and I will.
We need to put markers on these brigand camps, right?
Oh yes. Oh, thank
Because
you.
you cleared one earlier too.
Yep. And I'll do. Yeah. There we go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good remembering. And let me roll for corruption. 3 again, man. Raise Hutch is corruption central over here. Okay, it's gonna go right there. And now, overnight corruption spread. A 5. Swift again. All right, man. Okay. This corruption is coming out crazy. Okay, so
yeah, it is.
As we're playing more and more, this is good because it's good to know that I feel like the whole 6 one is. I don't know if it just feels like it's fast because the dice just keeps loving 6s for those, but I mean I guess that could happen in real life too. I just feel like the game's almost over because we only have 4 turns if we don't roll a 6 and no one augments.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't think about that actually.
Oh, actually, now that I think about it, if we get to the end and no one's the warlord, then it sort of is a stalemate. Because in a 2-player, okay, so I need to think about this a little bit. Yeah, because I guess corruption can't come. Maybe I need to delay it. That corruption doesn't. Oh, now that's a whole nother. Like, corruption comes out now, but not now. And so I don't want really that.
Do we like the idea that corruption spreads everywhere if it lands a 6?
I do like that. But if you get 6s too much, there's only 24 corruption. So that's essentially if you roll 6 times, that's all of it. So I'm just trying to think how it would work. Yeah, maybe it just we don't do that. A 6 is instead. A 6 is just no corruption spreads. I feel like that's going to be better. I like the whole corruption spreads everywhere. Oh crap! Now things are really dicey. But if that happens too much, then it's just your game's. There's no time to do anything.
Well, sorry. So at Elderkin Arc, you can do a cleanse to convert corruption and send it back to the corruption pile, right?
No, it becomes a potion and then any potions that are corruption are just discarded if they're used. They don't go back in the corruption stacks because that's meant to be like a timer for if the corruption all comes out, that's given the warlord enough time to install in as the sort of ruler of Seneschal.
Gotcha.
So I think I definitely like you roll and then that's the number. You're not having to do math to figure out which the number is that the corruption is. I just think 6 might need to be, and I like that. I feel like if the warlord power multiplier is up at 2 or 3, maybe it's a 6 means that, but then you're having to remember, and that's more cognitive load for having to remember. Okay, now a 6 means this, but it doesn't mean this. So I think I'm going to say 6 is just nothing. No corruption comes out, at least for the rest of this game, just because it's just okay. So I think it just can happen too fast, and we haven't even done a city yet.
No, we haven't.
So okay. In lieu of that, let's continue. See what happens.
Okay.
We did corruption spread. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, where are you gonna move? I think we're both.
I'm gonna move to Elderkin Arc.
You're not going to Swift.
Hey, have you seen my stats? Have you seen how weak I am at the moment?
Oh, good point.
I've lost 10 metal in 2 turns.
Good point. But you're awesome. You have look at this. You have the Hymn of Elderkin and Prelude for Powers and Psalm of Swift. So you're good.
Sure.
No, that's fair. Okay, so you're gonna go Elderkin. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I need to augment.
Given that, I think part of me wants to just. Oh, you know what? No.
Why don't you go fight Swift, Francisco?
What was that?
Go fight Swift.
Maybe I will just go fight Swift.
Do it.
Fine, I will.
You have a lot more metal than I do.
And I'll take this corruption too, because I'm heroic. So there. Oh wait, that's you.
Everybody watch out. Here comes Malcolm.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to augment.
Oh, okay.
While I'm here, because I really need to make myself not so squishy.
Yeah.
1 is something.
That is
not,
something. We have been getting such
great
bad
progress
rolls in this game. Oh my!
We've been getting the worst roll possible for corruption almost every time.
Right.
But everything else. Anywho, so you're gonna fight. You're gonna fight Swift.
Well, yeah. Go ahead and do all your fuel and your metal and all that.
Oh yes.
And
so
we have
metal's done. Just gotta do fuel.
Yeah. And then roll for where corruption comes out.
Oh.
Hopefully it's a 6, because we're gonna play 6 is nothing. Oh, now it decides to be a 1. Wow. All right. So right there. Okay. So now I will fight this guy, and I will defeat him.
So question.
Yes.
For the corruption timer, rather than the Warlord coming out immediately when there's no more corruption, what if it only applies once we have someone who is possibly a Warlord?
Like, if all the corruption comes out, then once someone's the Warlord, they immediately
reveal themselves.
Yeah,
and
it
the
just
fight
doesn't.
starts.
Here's the thing: if you're the Warlord and you're not expecting to be the Warlord, you can't prepare for it, and there's no time to give it to someone who maybe is in a better spot to do that. That's why I feel like that wouldn't quite work out well.
So what if it was 2 in instead of 1 in? So once it gets to the point where the Warlord has to be revealed, then it immediately starts to fight. So that way, once we run out of corruption, it doesn't, like, we don't brick the game in this state like we're in right now.
Mm-hmm.
But like, the Warlord fight can only start once half of the guards are gone.
Okay, so let me see if I'm understanding you correctly.
Yeah.
So, we do the first Junkyard fight. Then the Warlord goes to one of the players. Mm-hmm. Then, if all the corruption is gone from the stacks at that point, when the second Junkyard is beaten, then and the Warlord reveals themselves, then that will start the final confrontation. So that gives the Warlord player a little play to do something. Yeah. The only issue with that is if you're having a new group and you have someone that doesn't want to be the Warlord, and that happens, then they don't have a chance to get rid of it. They're just stuck being the Warlord. And I don't like the way that because you're only able to get rid of it to pass it to someone else in that state after it's been revealed. But if all the corruption's gone, there's no time for that because it's just starting the final fight. So I like that as a solution. I'm just thinking because I've had some players that don't feel good being the Warlord. They don't like playing bad characters, or they don't feel confident in being able to take on everyone else. And so I'm trying to put myself in that mindset. Like, personally, me, Francisco, I'm like, oh, I'm up for that challenge. Fine, let's go. But I don't think I'm not everyone. Can you believe it? I'm not everyone. I know.
Whoa,
craziness. So that's why I think I'm going to. I think the best solution is just going back to changing the 6 to be it doesn't spread.
Okay.
So even though I like that, and maybe I could. I am thinking of having like advanced options or advanced rules, like a little version where you can have a bit more like veteran rules or something, where like you roll for what the junk golems do instead of being able to just know the sequence all the time. You roll for what they do, then there's this element and I think that could work in a veteran game where corruption comes out, 6 spreads everywhere, and if it's all gone, whenever Warlord's revealed, that's the final confrontation. So I like that as a veteran rule.
Sure. Sorry for distracting from you in your fight.
Oh no! This is the important stuff. I mean, it is fun just playing, but no, that's very valuable. So thank you, and just being able to talk through this and gain your ideas. Thank you for being so willing to give me your thoughts on this, Brian, and so I can sort of think through this. So, oh, that's an option. Oh, that's not an option. Or what about this? So that's very valuable. So thank you.
It's my pleasure.
Okay. All right. So this guy has 1 potion. Does he start with a blood charge? He does not. He is so fast because not only is the start at 8, but he's also doubled because that's his little bonus. So he has 16 speed. Golly sakes. So I definitely don't want to hit his arms first and have him destructive charge me, because that would be no bueno. And he has 1 for this arm and a 3 for that arm. 3 for that arm. Okay. So he's set up. I still get to attack first. So here is what I am going to do. I am going to. You would have to have 2 green arms. You jerk. All right. Well, I'm going to do this anyway. I'm going to do Drums of War, and so if I roll 2 of a kind in 4d6, I get to get a second action on top of the one I'm about to do. If I roll 3 of a kind, I get 2 extra actions. Let's hope for the 3 of the kind. Come on. Big money, no whammy, stop. Well, I get an extra action, so that'll be something at least. All right.
Yeah.
So given that, and that amplifies earth magic, so I get to roll for amplifying. You have no green limbs, so you're not going to roll. I roll a 4. Okay, that's 4 metal, which doesn't help me right now. And I have no metal there. Okay, well, that's somewhat annoying. But it's okay. I'll be okay.
You can win.
I can win. But now he gets to roll 2 dice, and hopefully he'll get a disable. That would rock. Of course, he gets a card. All right, that's fine.
How does that work for the...
They just essentially use them as potions. They don't use them as amplifiers. They're just, whenever he would need to use it as a potion, I'll flip it over, and then he uses it as a potion.
Gotcha.
All right, so now I'm on my first action, which is going to be, I'm going to spend, let's see, 1 potion and 1 metal to make a garden wall. So sacrifice a combo of any 2, potion and or metal. Roll 2d6. The sum is the metal of the wall. So here we go. We'll roll 2d6. Come on, double 6s for once in your life. Fine. Well, at least 1 6. So I have a garden wall that's 7 metal strong. All reactions reducing my metal is applied to the wall instead until it's dead, essentially. All right.
I got you.
So this goes back. So that's my first action. Now my second action is going to be attacking his legs. So I'm going to roll 1 more time. And please don't be a 1. Please don't be a 1. Okay, a 2. All right, I'll take it. So I damage his legs for 6. He is going to use his potion to try to mitigate that. I am out of potions, and I'm not going to use the card in my hand, so it just gets used up. All right, that's fine. So right there, and that gets reset, and now it's his turn, and he will attack me for 1, 2, 3, 4, and his speed is significantly higher than mine, so I can't speed shield. I can't counterattack because I have no charges.
But you can use Twig's ability, right?
Oh, well, I'm not. Oh, yeah, you're right. I can do Twig's ability. Thank you. And it didn't do anything, but thank you. Good call, Brian. But that 4 damage gets applied to my garden wall. So this goes down 1, and then 2, 3, 4 would put this at a 3. So put it at 3. Okay, so it has 3 metal left. That was its attack because it didn't have a potion or anything to disable. So now it's my turn again, and I am going to do. I'm going to do another targeted attack against its legs. Come on,
okay.
6. Come on, 6. I need this double damage. That is the opposite of what I was saying, die.
Ooh.
So I totally miss. I totally missed his legs. He's too fast. He just moved out of the way. He's like, what?
He's really fast.
You shot at me? Huh. That didn't hit me.
I'm just imagining in my head like his 2 legs just going.
Exactly. All right, back to him. All right, and he's going to attack me again for 4. I'm going to use. Now is when I want to roll a 1. So
not the one.
You're not the only one who can have damage dodge you, Mr. Swift Junkle. All right, so back to me, and I'm going to try again. Please, target attack on the legs. Let's get double damage. Even though I forgot he still has a potion, so it's not critical. I get a 6 here, but
oh wow,
worst rolls in history. Back
you
to
watch.
him.
We're gonna spread corruption. It's gonna roll a 6.
Hits me for 4 rolls. Hits me, but it goes into my wall, so my wall's gone. Back to me. I'm going to hit his legs again. Roll. Okay, so damage goes through. He's going to use his last potion, which is so that's a total waste. Bwahaha. Uses all 3 potions for nothing. And now it's back to him. He attacks for 4. I'm going to hopefully roll a 1. Don't roll a 1. So I guess I'll have to take the damage. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god. Okay. All right. Now is the time. I really need to destroy his legs. So let's do it. Well, it's something. Okay, so 6 damage against his legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Goes away. Boom. All right, back to him. He does that 4 damage to me. I am going. No, I don't want to do that.
You could try to roll again to not take the damage.
Oh yeah, I could do that. I have a card that I could use to amplify, but I don't want to use it right now.
Gotcha.
So because it's a green and it'll just give him 2 rolls, and so I don't like those odds. No, okay, misses. So 4 damage again. Okay, I don't want to. Okay, this is essentially could be destroyed. My bottom leg. Because it has 0 metal, and then we're gonna do that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Gosh. Okay. Now I am going to if I do a total if I do a total attack, I'll destroy his arms, but he'll oh no, I know exactly what to do. I know what to do. I think we'll see. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna do a total attack. It's back to me. Total attack. And do 5 damage. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so now he's doing 2 damage at a time to me at least. All right, back to him. Oh crap! I just realized he's supposed to be going up this chain, so he's not going to be attacking me each time. He's going to like focus charge and do a special.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Okay, so we'll say he's at number 2, which is focus charge. He has no charges, so he will focus charge. And there's Warlord power multipliers at 1, so it'll just be 1 charge. All right, so now it's back to me. And now I will, geez, so this could have gotten a lot better than it was, but that's okay. I will total attack again. He has no potions, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that destroys his arm. 6.
You need to take 1 more.
No,
It only. Oh, because you targeted his arm. His arm was.
No. Maybe you're right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I only do 5 damage, so that's why. And the arm is the 5th damage.
Got it. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so then we got 6 left. Okay, so now he is going to, because he has no metal on his arms, the charge isn't going to do anything, and he's going to destructive ram me for 6 plus 2, so 7 damage. First, I'm going to try. And he totally misses. He just runs right through my legs.
Runs off the neighboring cliff.
Exactly. He's like the Wile E. Coyote. All right, so he is finally dead. Oh man, that was tough. Okay, I get this back in my hand.
To be fair, there were a few rules missed, so you did kind of make it uneven against yourself.
Yeah, I did.
During that fight.
Exactly. Yeah, and because he probably would have gotten his special in, which would have been all defenders place 1 card from their hand in their per blood charge in their use pile. So I would have gotten my card that I was thinking of using used up, and then I couldn't have used it, which could have been bad, but I think it was bad either way. All right, so this goes away. I am going to take, of all these are all pretty good. What is this one? This is Mage Stone Alchemy. I do like the prospect of using that multiple times. I also like, you know what? I will take this. No, I'm going to do this one instead. Okay, took that, and then this is going to go to the Warlord build pile. This is going to go there, and I get this guy, and I get 1 potion for a reward, and I get a heroic feat, so that goes there, which now I get 1 more charge and 2 metal back. 1, 2. I am done after that slog of a fight. Okay.
Hooray! Huzzah!
Huzzah! Oh, and I get to take this off. Oh, let me follow these instructions. Silly me. Whoa. Let's see. All draw from the Warlord stack. Okay, so we're each going to take 1 card out of this bag. So hover over and press T. I know who the Warlord is. Dun dun dun.
I don't know. It could be anybody.
It could be anyone. Of the 2 of us.
And it's Dustin.
Yeah, we just don't know. All right, so we did that. Cleared. Mark cleared. Okay, so let me mark this one cleared. And remove, a gate from Seneschal. Did that. And now we're going to move this up to 2. Alrighty, so now things get a little more dicey, because now we're going to roll the Warlord power multiplier. Hopefully it's a 6. It isn't a 2, so 2 come out. Where is there any even left? Okay, from 2. Let's see. 2 is 1, 2. Okay, so that's all full. So we'll go here and then 1. Man, everything's just full. So I guess the last place it'll go is there. All right. Where would you like to move to now, Brian?
Oh boy. I guess I will teleport up to here and accept my next quest.
All right.
When you've done your thing.
And I will rest, so you can go ahead and do your quest.
Oh boy, oh boy. Let's see what we got.
You don't even have to travel for this one. Dang it.
I mean, technically, I don't have to travel for any of them.
Oh, that's a good
point. Zach's Zeal. Making your way along the road, your Juggernaut's footfalls alert a seemingly short man using a tree as a crow's nest. Walk lighter, rabble. I nearly fell. Can't see where the water walk ghost keeps his treasure from down there now, can I? Feeling both baffled and intrigued, do you lose 1 arm or move fuel down 3 or maximum by digging for treasure? Take this card and draw a card. Am I able to just complete the quest now, or do I have to wait till next turn?
No, you can do it now.
What's up?
That's a good point, because you should always complete the quest is something where you do as a camping.
I will, for my turn, accept the quest.
Yeah. So camping was taking the quest. Completing it would be the next. Yeah, you're right. Let me put that. I need to write that down as something to keep in mind. But yes, so you would complete it next turn. Absolutely. The only thing that would have it be where you could do it immediately is if you choose the B option. Though I'm going back and forth on that, because I feel like you would just, where would you travel to? There wouldn't be sort of an idea of where you could travel to. I think I'm going back on myself. These ones you complete when you get them. So we'll just say that. It's just part of the camping.
Sure. Alrighty. Ooh, sorry.
No worries.
Then yeah, I guess I'll just complete it right now. I will hold on one sec. I need to use my eye sockets and examine. I am going to go ahead and right, I should be up here now, I believe. No, actually, well, I'm about to be, because I'm about to complete a quest. I am going to sacrifice an arm.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Why not move your thing down on the track, since you can move 1 away anyway?
Well, then why give me 2 options?
Well, because some people can't move places 1 away at a time, and they need the fuel. That's why.
I guess. Fine. All right. We'll play it your way.
I'm just wondering if there's some strategic element I didn't think of.
There kind of was, but I was back and forth on whether or not I actually wanted to do that. So,
okay. All right.
So we'll take Zach's Zeal here. We'll just kind of drop it on top of the other one, I suppose. And
no, so that goes in your hand because it's an amplify effect.
Oh.
And you also get to draw a card, I believe, was the other part of the reward.
Take this card and draw a card. You're right. You are absolutely right. So we will go ahead.
The Warlord needs another card.
We do not need the entire pile. My goodness. Cool. Thank you.
Of course, yeah. And I'm gonna
see. This is what good people do: is they accomplish quests for the land of Galmany.
I freed a whole city.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's worth something. I am gonna rest, not on my laurels, but I will rest. So move me 1, 2, 3 at the city. I'm going to do a reconfigure, put this limb up here. It goes to 1. And put, let's see, I want probably this limb down here, and it's going to go to 7. Okay, and like that. All right, I think I'm good. No, wait. Oh, wait. What was that? No, yeah. Oh, okay. Yes, I'm done. Oh no, I need to add 3. Now I get to add 3 melt. Yeah, I knew I was forgetting something. All right, that's good. 7, 1, 2. That's full, so we'll go 3. All right, now I am done. Sorry about that.
No worries.
And let's roll for overnight corruption. 2. All right, so from 2 again, headstone, and this is the last corruption. So we'll put it, I think there's the closest one that does something. So now, like, I think when the next junk golem is defeated, we'll just do the veteran rules, and like, yeah, you'll be I mean, whoever's the warlord,
Whoever's the warlord, yeah,
will attack. So, all right, so it's your turn, Brad.
Okay, I am going to move over here.
Okay, are you clearing any corruption on that path?
You know what? Probably. Okay. Now I need to figure out. Let's see. If I was over there, what's the shortest path over here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So along sort of this way. So you could get that. Yeah, that corruption, this corruption, this corruption, and this corruption. Yeah. Why are you taking all the quests, by the way?
Because I can move wherever I want, so why not?
That's a good point. Never thought about that doing the cartographer, especially in a 2-player game, would give you access to pretty much all the quests really quickly if you wanted. All right. Good deal. I am going to move. Gosh, there's like nowhere for me to take corruption now from. Though I have a 5 movement. I guess
You could go up north toward Port Powers.
I could do that, yes. Let's see. Actually, I know. I'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you do this quest? This green one up here?
No, I've only done. Let's see. I've done this one here and this one here. No, I didn't do the green quest.
Okay, I'll go there. Take this corruption as I travel and move mine down 1. All right. What are you going to do at that quest? I assume take a quest.
I'm going to take a quest. Father's fight. You investigate rumbling from a nearby village. You surmise from the villagers' clamor that occultists took Buddy to be sacrificed at Elderkin Ark. How could they? And Zave went to rescue him a week ago. They offer 2 potions to rescue them and purify the Ark. Unsure of their tale, or even if this Buddy is a boy or beast, let alone Zave, you cautiously travel to the Ark and rescue the captives. Defeat the occultist, reducing metal by 1d6 times Warlord multiplier. Take this card, draw 1, or leave. Yeah, okay, we'll put this over in the active. Just take this over here.
Oh, let's see. Could I get something that will help me to win against you? Let's see.
I mean, you could, or you could, like, go fight Race Hutch.
What are you doing to me? Actually, while I'm here, I am going to take a quest and hope it's the one that I can hopefully just do right away.
Please be the owls.
Huh?
Please be the owls.
No, don't be the owls. All right. That's not any better. Actually, this is better because I can. Okay, so let me read it. Monks from a fire owl monastery wave you down. They lament how the warlords stole their sacred onyx eggs, no doubt using their power to suppress Headstone and more. They request you search for the Fire Owl nests, procuring them new eggs for their rituals. You set out, promising to return. Roll 1d6 for eggs found and reduce metal by 2d6 for owl wounds taken. All right, so let me do the eggs first. I found just 2 eggs. Dang it. Okay, come on. Be double ones. Be double ones. In fact, I'm going to roll these.
You're hoping for a snake eyes?
All right, 3. I take 3 damage. What was your question, Brian?
I was like, you're shooting for snake eyes.
I was shooting for snake eyes because that'd be the damage I take.
I gotcha.
Yeah, so I took 3 damage. I got 2 eggs. I'm gonna take the B option. Keep all found eggs since there's only 2 of them. I can't do the A option. They become 1 potion or 4 metal each, but cause 2 corruption spread. Ha! Well, there isn't any corruption to spread, so joke's on you.
Get some of your metal back.
Yeah, I will. Exactly. So you get it? Exactly.
Exactly.
All right, so that was each one is how much metal? 4 metal. So that's 2, so 8 total. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's the max metal I can do. Okay. So and then this goes.
Now I just want cookies because of the haberdashery. I just want cookies.
All right, I am done. We're not going to roll for a corruption because it's all out there.
Yep.
All right, so you go next.
That was my teleporting.
I like
noise.
your sound effect. Yes.
Thank you. I'm just gonna cover this up because that's gonna be taken care of pretty quick.
Yeah.
So travel the Ark, rescue the captives, defeat the occultist, reducing metal by 1d6 result times Warlord power multiplier. So because I've been forgetting this whole time, and it probably would have benefited me earlier, but I actually get to roll 2d6s because of Gem's ability.
So let's see. Roll 1 extra d6 that benefits you when making a roll. Yeah, but this roll will just make it harder for you because that's how much damage you're taking. 1d6.
But if I'm rolling an extra d6 for a roll that benefits me, does that mean that I could roll 2 and then take the lower of the 2 results?
Usually that's not how I think about it. It's more like when you just get to roll an extra d6 and for like sums and things. So
I gotcha.
Yeah, I guess you could. Can we see what happens both ways?
Sure. All right. Let's just do 1 dice roll first.
Yeah. So
well, I'm content with that. Never mind. I mean, the only way it could be better is if I rolled a 1 for the second dice.
Yeah, exactly. But so I think roll extra 1d6 that benefits you. And so this won't really benefit you. You'd be essentially adding to it.
Oh well.
Oh my gosh. But I guess I'm fine leaving it that, and people if want I'm open to that being interpreted. I think either way is fine. But so yeah, okay, fine. So you want to do it that way. So 1 times 1 or 1 times 2, because WPM's at 2, so you take 2 ML damage.
Is it a 2? So it is. Okay. All right. So where are my stats?
All right, but you get to take that into your hand. I hate that card. I hate that you have that card.
Right.
I mean, it's great. Good job. Good job taking that. All right. So you completed that quest. I am going to move to Ashley's habitat. Take this corruption. And thank you.
Yep. Now I don't have any more quests to take.
And I think
Now what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. What could you do? And I am going to cleanse these corruption. Let's see, how much is it? 2 per at Ashley's. I pay 4 metal for. Oh no, I'm cleansing. Convert corruption to potion for 2 metal each. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8. Do I really want to take 8 damage right now? Yes, I think.
I
Come
heard
on.
the influence.
I hope there's an Urbanizer in here. Come on, Urbanizer. Dang it. All right, fine. All right, so that's 8 mental damage, but 4 potions, so that's pretty good. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that's my turn. All right, so now no corruption spread because it's all gone. Where are you gonna go now, Brent?
I'm going to stick where I am.
Okay. And I am going to go, let's see, 2 away. Yeah, so I am going to go to Raise Hutch, take this corruption. What are you going to do at where you're at?
I'm going to use the Elderkin Arc to turn all my corruption into potions. I believe that's what it does, right?
Yeah, well, yes, that's exactly what that does, but it will cost you 2 per, and you don't have the metal for that. You could do a couple, but or you could also you don't have to do this, but you could sacrifice one of your limbs, and then you would get 7 metal back, or 3 potions, or a charge, but you have all your charges.
It's tempting, but I don't have a way to be able to replace it with another limb before the next fight starts.
Yes, except there is, and this is in the. I'll direct you to the PDF.
Opening the PDF.
And this is going to be on page. Let's see, what page would this be? It's in the combat section. This is page 21. I forget what spread that is. It may be page 10 if the PDF is reading, or it's page 12, excuse me. Reckless Rebuild. So this is during in combat, but randomly pick or have another player pick a card from your hand. Place this card as a limb in the empty limb slot of your Juggernaut. If the limb is an arm and would exceed the same side leg metal, set the arm metal to match the legs.
Interesting.
But that takes an action. That's a whole action just to do that. So
I think I'm going to just augment then while I'm here.
Yeah, that works. Go for it.
So does that mean I roll 3 dice for this?
Yes, you do get to roll 3 dice because this would be an extra die that benefits you.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'll put 2 to somewhere.
No, you get 3. You get 3 because you get these 2 minus this one.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see how that's. So 1, 2. Okay.
And you can move your fuel up.
That's actually impossible. I have to do it this order instead.
Oh, okay. Also, I forget if you may have forgotten. I don't know if it matters, but when you're augmenting, you can also change one limb with a card in your hand if you want.
Actually, I think I do if that's okay.
Yeah, for sure.
If I change it out, does it replenish its metal?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's also.
I mean, it goes to whatever
I guess it doesn't really make a difference, but.
Yeah, so it does go to 2 though, because it gets reset to the base metal. I'm sorry, it's already at 2. Yeah, I was looking at your legs.
No difference.
Yeah,
nothing's changed.
Alrighty. So that's your turn. You augmented, and I'm gonna fight this guy.
Alrighty. Let's see what this guy's made of.
Right. Hopefully, most of the greens are gone now, because that would be no bueno. All right. Let's see. Let me put you right here. All right. So its leg is okay. So that's 4 times 2 times another 2. So 8. So 16 legs
again.
Huh?
16 again.
Yep.
Wow. At least it wasn't 10.
Yeah. True. All right. Hopefully we get some weak arms here. All right, here we go. This is more my speed. 2 times 2 times 2, so that's 8. And then this one, be a 1. Please be a 1.
2 times 2 is 4?
Yeah, but it's so all.
2 times 2 times 2.
Yeah, because all his metal is double plus the times the Warlord power multiplier. So
makes sense.
6 12 on these arms. And we're out of cubes, so it's going to be, this counts as a 5, 10, 12. Jiminy Jammy. And he starts with 1 blood charge, and he gets 2 potions. 1, and let's see. Oh, yeah, here's 1. 2. Golly gee willikers. Okay. Well, I guess what I'm going to do first is... Yeah, because I get to be the first attacker. I'm going to do my... I'm going to hope that he doesn't... I hope he rolls a 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my Drums of War and roll 4 die. Or actually, it amplifies the magic first. So I get to roll 2 die for earth magic that infuses the land. Holy crap. Or, you know what? Let me disable a limb, because that's fun too.
Ow.
How about you get a 1, mister? How about you roll a 1? Or take a card. Yeah, because you need more potions. Oh my gosh.
The Warlord didn't even have to intervene. Everything was just taken care of.
All right. Well, now here's my 4 die. Come on. 3 of a kind. 3 of a kind. Here we go.
You got 2 of a kind.
I got 2 of a kind. So I get an extra action. 1 extra action at least. All right. So I will pay 2 potions for a garden wall. There's 1. And then this is discarded. And let's see what sort of wall I get. Double 6s. Yeah. I hate you, dice. I hate you so much.
Something's wrong with this game today.
Right? Everything else is great, I think. But these dice, they hate me so much. All right. Okay, so that's my first action. My second action is I'm going to focus charge to get these onto my limbs. Wait, that's disabled. Oh, that's fine. So it goes. Oh, I'm gonna put the. Okay, I'll put this one on my body, and this one on this arm. All right. So that is my 2 actions. Now it's his turn, and okay. So it starts at the 2. He does have a blood charge. So let me see. I forget if he focus charges again. Let me check the breakdown here. For combat. So, zoom. Selection 2, focus charge, if no blood charges. Okay, he has a blood charge, so he is going to attack me for 8 plus 12, 20 damage, and he's faster than me, so I can't speed block. Okay, I'm going to have to use up his potions here. So, 1 potion for me to dispel. He's going to pay a potion. All right, so now it's 2 potions to me. My last 2. So now it's 3 to him. So he's going to flip this over to see if he can pay it. He can pay it.
Ooh.
The jerk. And now it's 5 potions to me. I have no potions. So 20 damage will kill me. So I'm going to use Not Today.
Ooh.
On him.
Good play.
Yeah. I get to roll 2 more die. Okay, a 4 and a 2. A 2 is 2 more potions. A 4 is 4 metal. I'll actually take the 2 potions. So, whoa, not that. 1 and then 2. Come on. And then he gets to roll 1. Would you please roll a 1, please? Finally. All right. So he's going to disable, and I think I need to write this in because I'm not sure which one they disable if this happens. But it'll be disable their weakest limb, essentially. Disable.
Gotcha.
Weakest limb if Junk Golem rolls 1 amplify. All right, so its weakest limb right now, I think, is this 8. So that's fine. I'll take that much less damage.
Good call.
All right, so that is its attack against me. I not to date it to survive. Yep. So now it's back to me to attack. I am going to attack him. He's out of potions, so I'm going to attack him with just a total attack, which will do, let's see, right now this is disabled, so it does no damage. I'm going to do, let's see, 6 plus 1, so 7 damage to him. I could have rolled for my twig for 1 to see if I would have gotten 1, but too late now. So 7 damage to this guy. He has he could speed block though. All right, because he has no potions, so he will speed block with his strongest limb. Which, you know what? I'll take that. And because he's not dispelling, my charge gets applied to him. So now he's envenomed, which is actually great because not only is he going to have to roll against his damage output, his attack strength, but because I have the Warden, I have the Fire Flower ability, except I don't have it right now because it's disabled. Well, normally my venom charges would count as burn charges also, but right now it doesn't because my firearm is disabled. That's okay. We'll be okay here.
That's okay.
All right, so that is my turn. Got that onto him. He speed blocks. He now has 2 limbs disabled. Now it's his turn. He is going to attack. Oh no, now he's to his special because he started off with his focus charge didn't do anything. Now he's at his special, which is spawn gnarled wall for each blood charge. Each wall has 1d6 metal and blocks all actions against Junk Golem until wall is destroyed. All right, so he gets to use this to spawn a wall, which will be this d6. Let's see, be a 1.
Wow, these guys are putting up a fight.
They are. Oh, I just realized. Oh my gosh, I am not playing very well because I had a wall in front of me that all that 20 damage would have gone into. So I didn't even have to do the not today. And spend all my potions. Let's go.
Do you want to?
No, I don't want to redo it at this point. That's fine. Okay. I like how this is playing out. It's giving me some chances to see some different things. So I'm okay with how it's going.
Alrighty.
All right. So he has a wall now. That's his attack or his thing. So now it's my turn. I'm going to use a potion to re-enable. Yeah, I'm going to use a potion to re-enable. So to renew. So that's my action. So now this disable comes off. And both of those go into that. And now it goes back to him. It's his turn. Now he's going to get burned. And let me double check what burn does. -1 metal per charge per action. All right, so he's going to take an action of, he's back to 1. Oh, he has no potions, so he can't renew anything. Otherwise, he'd do that to get rid of his disables. So he's going to just attack me. But because he takes an action, he's going to take 1 metal damage. And it's going to be like a total attack. So we'll start with his legs. So his legs, because they're disabled, are completely destroyed. Wah ha 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 ha.
Nice.
So all this gets taken away. Boom shakalaka. All right, disable comes off because that's destroyed. All right, that is from the 1 burn damage that he's taking. And now for his attack against me, because he's envenomed, for each charge, he's gonna do his attack strength of 12, which is still pretty high, will be minus 1d6 per charge. So he has 1 charge, so he's gonna get 12 minus 3, 9 damage.
9.
I'm gonna let this go against my wall, so my wall is destroyed. And now that's his turn. No, wait, was that? No, yeah, that was his turn. He attacked me. That's why he got that damage, and now it's my turn. All right, I'm in a much better place now, I feel like. I'm going to attack him for, let's see, I'm still charged up, so 4 plus 7, 11 damage. And I'm just going to do a total attack, so that'll take out that limb. So 11 damage. Nothing in the leg. This arm gets destroyed because it's disabled. Destroyed, and so that's 1. And then let's see, what did I say? 4 plus 7, 11, so 1, and then 10 more. These come off. All right. Okay.
Dang.
Oh no, they don't. No, they don't, Francisco. Undo that. This is still disabled. This still has all this because he has this wall that takes all the damage.
Oops.
So he's still in commission.
He's alive, but he's not kicking.
That's true.
We'll take every win we can get. I mean, that you can get. I'm
Wow.
the Warlord. So
Wow there,
But
Brian. Okay, so we got... so now he would be at... wasn't able to renew. Now he'd be on his focus charge special because it's his turn now. And so he will focus charge. So that's what that one's going to be. And that's his action. So he will take 1 more damage because he's taking an action of focus charge. So
Alrighty.
This limb is now destroyed. It all worked out.
It did.
All right, and this is destroyed. Goes back there. And now it's my turn. And, right? Yeah, because that was his focus charge. That was his action. My turn. I'm going to attack him for my damage of 11. So it's going to go 10, 11. So he has one more turn here. He's going to do his special of Garden of Gnarled Wall. So he'll roll 1d6. He just did not want to die. Well, all right.
No,
Finally, luck is swinging in my favor. He has a Gnarled Wall of 1, but because he takes an action, he takes 1 damage. So he has essentially he's gonna die soon, is what this amounts to.
I see.
That was his action. Back to me. I attack him. It destroys his wall. His action, he's going to look menacingly at me because he has no metal to attack on this arm. Goes back to me. And I am going to destroy his arm. So
Nice.
he is destroyed. All right. Golly sakes. For this, I am going to take. Oh no. You know what? I will take. This. Yeah, I'll take this one. This arm. I will put. That means this one goes in the Warlord pile. This goes here. I get 2 potions from that. So where would those come from? I guess we'll just take them from the disables. 1, 2. Flip those over. And then the victor for this. After each action of owner, they gain 1 metal to each limb below its base metal. So it's like a constant heal up to the base metal amount. So
Got it.
Those. And then these go back into my thing. And then we remove 1 token from Seneschal. I get it because we're clearing. Oh, and now before we reveal anything, Let's see. This is this one. Let me zoom in here. Acolyte. Oh, no. Acolyte reveals Warlord card first. So, who is the Warlord? I wonder.
I think it's you.
You think it's me?
I think it's you.
Oh,
No,
well,
it's
you'd be wrong. It was Brian the whole time. Dun, dun, dun.
It's only a 50-50 chance of that.
Exactly. So, because we don't need a roll for the lair because all the corruption's out, so it automatically means you're in here. So actually, this wouldn't have been cleared. The gate. So I took that off prematurely. So that's still there. And now we're going to do the final confrontation with me against Brian. So let's start with me moving this bag out of the way. And moving these things out of the way just a little bit. All right. So yeah, move those things up there. I'm just going to adjust it. It should be... Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. I think you had it right. My bad. I should not have been touching your cards. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Right.
I am not offended.
All right. So tell me what mells you have for your for each of your limbs. So left arm, how much do you have?
Currently,
yeah.
I'm at 2 for the left arm.
Okay.
I'm at 3 for the right arm. I'm at 3 for the right leg, and I'm at 4 for the left leg.
4 for the left leg and 3 for the right leg, you said, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So now you're going to draw from this. Each one's, the first one is going to be your middle leg. All right. So you get yeah, put that. Geez, Francisco, hold on. I'm messing everything up. Yeah, move those to the side, exactly. And put that in the middle. Awesome. And let me see. I forget how you... What is this going to be? This is going to be Warlord setup. Okay. Take Mel cubes in the amount of each of your limbs. No, that's not what I want. Oh, yeah. In the amount of your current Mel value. We did that already. Clear your playmat. Yeah, okay. Place your limbs. And add any additional cards from your Warlord build pile, which we did, starting with the third leg slot until all slots are filled and depleted. Yep. Limbs made from the Warlord build pile get Mel cubes equal to the Warlord power multiplier plus the base metal of each limb. So this is going to get 4 plus 2, essentially.
Okay.
So 6. And you can, essentially, you can shift click on the bag to get out multiple. So that's how I was doing it. Or how... Stop it, Francisco. Oh my gosh, Francisco. Stop being like that. Okay. I'm just trying to move these ones over so we know this is for this leg, this is for this leg, this is for this leg.
Sure. Oops.
Oh, yeah, there you go. All right, and then do this is your gonna be your one of your arms. You can pick left or right. It doesn't really matter. All right, so 4 plus 2, so that's 6 more. The last 6. All right. Nice. All right, so now you get to do, now we're going to go ahead and move your cards. You got your last heroic feats? When did that happen?
I've done 3 quests.
You did them all heroically?
Yeah.
Dang it. Okay, fine.
Because I was able to teleport around everywhere. I was able to get them done.
Oh, right. Fast. Yes. Okay. All right, so move all your stuff up here by the Warlord, who himself will get 2 focus charges. Oh, yeah, and actually for corruption, I'm going to be counting it all about right here. So I'm going to move all the corruption onto... Actually, let me just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, does it matter? Do I need to count it? Oh, I do need to count it, yes. Because of where the power multiplier is. Okay, so that's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right. So essentially,
thinking
11.
about it, I know part of it is player preference, and maybe there's something that can be added in to make it so that a player can get rid of their warlord status if the other players don't know yet. But at the same time, it's not all that bad being at this point in the game and getting into the warlord fight because the amount of resources I have.
Yeah, that's a good point because I still think the only bricking is when you don't, if no one's the warlord and all the corruption's out, that's why I can't stop. But I like the idea that I think that's fair that even if someone, I think you only run into the situation where if someone doesn't like being the bad character, then that's the only feeling that maybe I shouldn't worry about guarding against that. If people just know going in, you might become the warlord. It's possible. I don't know. I'll think about that more. But you're right that in situations like this, probably a lot of the corruption is going to go to the warlord because you can't deal with it fast enough. So okay. Well, anyway, regardless. 11. How it's going to work is 11. If I can talk, let me double check this. Okay, half the tokens collected rounded up are flipped and become potions for the warlord's use. The other half stays on the non potion side and are evenly distributed to all the warlock's limbs, counting as an extra metal and contributing to the attack strength and speed of the warlord. When these are removed from damage from metal reduction, they become potions for you to use. So. Okay. So pick which 10 you want to have just become potions. Or, I'm sorry, 11. Okay, go ahead and flip those over for your to be potions. And I'm going to bring this other potion you did still have. Oh, what? Dang it.
So what do I get for having the orb?
Why'd you have to be so lucky, Bran? Just why?
You see, the problem was, though, that I knew the orb was not going to be under one of these four, so I didn't pick these four.
No, and that's smart. That's totally smart. That's how you should be playing it. I was just hoping you not that you wouldn't be smart, but just that you wouldn't know that. All right, so let me read this. Hold on. Okay, the Orbaneser token. This unique object is on the back of a corruption token, which we found. When player cleanses their corruption, I shouldn't say when. I should just say when it's revealed, because you're not cleansing it, but you still get it. When Orbaneser is revealed. Okay. So when it's revealed and you discover the Orbaneser, it immediately becomes an extra limb, usually placed at the top of your playmat. It has a base metal of 1d6 roll, can be upgraded to a max of 6 metal, and its metal counts toward attack strength and speed. The Orbaneser also counts as all the elements for amplified rolls and specialization abilities.
Gross. Oh. Wait, does that mean then I have all four or access to all five of my abilities?
Might. Yeah, let's see. Because it counts as...
I do. That's gross.
Yeah, because it counts as essentially all those. Yeah, so it would be 2 fires. The one... Yeah, you get everything with this. All right. So it's going to be right there. So roll for... And you can just leave the D6 by it, but roll for what its base metal is.
Watch, it's going to be 1.
Please be 1. Oh, seriously? All right.
5 okay, too.
So, yeah, 5. So you get all these potions. Go ahead also, Brian, now we're going to... And we can do this together. You could just do it. Put, starting with the right leg, you're going to put each of these next to the metal, and those count as metal also.
Okay.
And I'm just going to clean up some other things.
For the sake of simplicity, I'm actually going to grab the Orbenezer and put it in this empty limb slot that I have.
Yeah, that's fine. Just keep in mind you could do a reckless rebuild action and put another one there, but if you just want to leave that there for now, that's totally fine.
Well, I basically got my missing limb. So.
But you could have 5 arms.
And you want me to spend a turn doing that when I could be punching you instead?
Yes. And you get to go first on top of all this. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, where do I begin? Where do I even... Okay, so let's see. Warlord.
Okay. And you get 2 actions. One for the Warlord, one for Hobart.
Yes.
Okay.
Remind me...
Mm-hmm.
So, blood charges on my Warlord. I can just apply those to limbs?
You can apply those to limbs or your body. So, the art on Tabletopia isn't updated. Essentially, you'll have 5 slots in the Warmock for charges to go into, both negative and positive.
Okay.
So, you could just put them essentially like here for now if you want them to apply to all the limbs as +1s to each limb, or you could put them on the arms if you want them to, if you're trying to get them transferred over to me.
Yeah, let's put them on the arms.
Okay, so you're going to focus charge as your first thing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And let's see. Sorry, I'm looking at the cards I have.
Yeah, because I want you to be as capable as possible. Be able to use all your specializations. Be able to be like, haha, I'm going to do this to you, Francisco. I'm like, I wrote that. Why did I write that? So, by all means, take your time. No rush. We have, it's almost 4, so we still have some time.
I have an hour and a half to figure this out.
Okay. No pressure.
I think I'm going to use...
One second. I just realized. I'm trying to calculate. Did I complete a quest heroically, or did I not?
You did.
I did.
I believe.
Which one? No, because I don't have...
Oh, no, you didn't, because you didn't pull enough of the eggs to be able to do it.
But I did disband a camp, and now I've defeated 2 cities. So I do get my 3rd heroic feat. I forgot to increase to that. So I do have this. So I get 1 more charge and 1 more medal. Watch out. I have 1 more medal.
So I'm going to use Psalm of Swift to play an extra card, which becomes used, and then I get to take a different action following that.
So an extra amplify card. Yeah. So you'll essentially get to play 2 amplify cards instead of just 1. If you're I just want to make sure you understand that right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, an action.
Do I still get to follow up with another action right after that?
Yeah, amplifies come. You play an amplify before an action. It's meant to like enhance your action, wherever it's going to be. So this just allows you to play 2. Like you could play like 2 battle rages and get ×4, for instance, attack strength instead of just ×2.
What's your speed at?
50.
No,
that's
a lie.
It's at 6 plus 4, 10. I am a speed of 10.
Actually, I don't think I'm going to use Psalm of Swift because I don't think there's a point to with what I have currently.
Okay.
I will, I guess, use... Well, that only... Hymn of Elderkin isn't even good for me because...
No, it's not. There are some. There's one on the Mystic, the Sage, that are only really good if you're part of a team. So that's just...
Right. I guess I'll use Horn of Headstone.
Okay.
Because I don't know what else to do.
Okay.
So
I mean, you can just straight up attack also. That is still an option. Like a total attack or...
Does that... Yeah. Does that go in hand with attacking though, or is it use Horde of Headstone and then?
It's no. It's one or the other because they're
I see.
both actions. They're both considered actions. So you only get one action unless you do like Drums of War and you get multiple actions from that. But
okay, can you help? Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do a total attack against you.
Okay.
But help me read. Oh no, we don't want to give you my entire hand. No, we just want this one card. I'm trying to understand.
Oh gosh. Okay. So you would play this. This essentially lets you have two attacks in a sense because you play this as an amplify, then defenders metal minus attackers strength or speed. So you can pick whether you want to use speed to get your speed against me, do a flying roundhouse kick, or your arm guns. This can only be stopped by a not today card.
Okay.
So I can't speed block it. I can't dispel it.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. I will use my attack value as what I subtract away from your defense.
What is it?
So it's 5, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, wait.
No, this is 7, I think.
You're right. So it's 6 plus 7 plus 3 plus 4. And I have 2 blood charges on my arms.
Oh, don't forget this is plus 6 more over here.
Yeah, I did that. So it's 6 plus 7 plus 3 plus 4.
So 13, 16. So 20 is coming at me, essentially.
Yes.
Okay, first I'm going to roll to see if it totally misses between my legs. Dang it. All right, well, this is all I got. I got a not today it. Thanks for making me use that right now. No!
You got potions.
I can't. I can only get rid of this with a not today. I can't do it. I can't potion it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, we're talking about that. We're not talking about the attack. Okay.
No, because after you do Father's Fight, if I survive, you could then attack and do an action because this is just your amplify.
Right. Okay.
Dang it. I think you got me. I don't think there's. Let me see if there's any other reaction I could do. Because I don't have a wall to absorb that. Yeah, you got me.
Wow.
Congratulations, Warlord.
That is the first time I've ever won as a Warlord.
Oh, really? Oh, yay. That's awesome. Man, just one-shotted me. Gosh. But good. Okay. Well done. Well done, Brian.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Did we come in under the 2-hour mark? We did. Look at that. All right. Okay. Let me real quick. Hold on. This is Brian. Today's Feb 9. All right. So Brian, now that we've completed, let's take some time to tell me what did you really like about this? What did you not like about it? Any other thoughts? Let's start with what you really liked, what you really didn't like.
I don't think there was anything that I didn't like, but I've been noticing that trend starting to come up the more that we play this and the more that the game starts coming towards its conclusion is that everything is starting to work together better and make more sense.
Oh, cool.
But that's also comes from experience because I've played this a number of times now.
Yeah.
I think the things that I liked about it was it just kind of came down to chance, really, because like the only reason I was able to pull off all of this at the end was because the first quest was the one that let me go wherever I wanted on the board, and that allowed me to rapidly complete quests immediately after that. Was there anything that you got out of this session?
Yeah, I mean, some of the things that I need to account for, like the whole rolling 6 was corruption spread everywhere. I felt like that's not tenable, but it could still happen where corruption is all out. I mean, I think that's a good veteran rule to have it be it's spread, it comes out, but I think that's only going to be for I'm going to have the basic rule is that's going to be more of a variant. The basic rule is on a 6, no corruption comes out. And I think they'll still have a good pace, because as you get into the 2 and the 3 of Warlord Power Multiplier, then 2 or 3 corruption is coming out at a time, whether it's augmenting or end of day corruption. So I think you're still going to reach a conclusion. It's not like corruption never comes out, so you never get there.
Right.
Let's see what else. I liked that you were as powerful as you were. I wish there was. I was hoping was going to be able to be in a better place to take you out. But I think I just had some really lousy rolls all the way through, and so I feel like I wasn't in a good place to combat you. And I think that's, if you get lousy rolls, it's just going to happen. So. Luck favored you this time.
We were playing 1v1. I'm wondering how would this end up balancing out if it was a full 4-player game, because if there were 2 other players, I wouldn't have necessarily have gotten that reward from that quest when I did.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone else might have gotten it.
Yeah. And that's totally fine. I think that's where I'm sort of reflecting, is this balanced in a 2-player game? Because if this happened this way, then it could happen this way again. For someone else, and I don't think I don't see it as being unbalanced. I may just have like rose-colored goggles on, but I feel like it's just there's a lot of chance and a lot of unluck.
Like you were saying, I think there were a lot of really bad rolls that happened during this entire game.
Yeah, and I think it could have gone the other way, and I could have ended up with some really. I could have been in a much better position, and I think that would have been fine. I think the choices I made, I didn't feel like here's what I'll say. I felt like the choices I made put me in the best position as possible, and the rest just sort of left a chance. I don't think there was anything where I was like, oh, man.
If I had done this instead, it would have been any different.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you worked with the best of what you had.
Exactly. Yeah, the only place I wish I would have, I think it could have maybe started going a bit righter, is that first encounter I had where I forgot, he's not just going to be taking down my metal each time. He's going to be doing these other things. So that's the only part that I wish I guess if we were to redo this again, I would have preferred that, or to have done that correctly that time. But yeah, if I had gotten the Orbenezer, if I had gotten some more potions, if I'd gotten some better rolls, I think this would have been much more of a heated end game. I loved that you fathers fighted me. I'm like, okay, well, I can go up against that, and then you go up against that. I was just like, though, as I do, actually, you know what? I think that's actually not valid anymore, because I have a, actually, it is valid for you. So in the rules I have, you can only essentially do 1 amplify for your action and 1 amplify for your reaction. So you can't really have a not today to not today. But because you have Psalm of Swift, let's say you did that as your action, you could have done this and then the not today also against me, because then you get two amplifies. So
I gotcha.
You could still have done this. You still could have achieved this within the rules, but typically you can only do 1 amplify for your action before you're in action and 1 amplify before a reaction.
My bad. Okay.
Yeah. No worries. It still worked out. That is because the story would have still been the same, and so I still love that. That's like what happened. It's like, I was so close to being able to have a chance, and then you're like, no, the Warlord will rule. Okay, so let me read the end story beat
All
for
right.
that.
What page is that on?
What page is that? That's at the end. Or I thought so. Where is that? Oh, story moments. And I don't know why this one page is more yellow than the others. I need to look into that. But end game. Let's see. The world. I think this is one Mageneer loses. First the king and queen, and now you. The warlord's ability to crush all in their. Oh no. Yeah. No, I'm not sure which one it would be because there's multiple Mageneers. No, there's just we're multiple Mageneers, but let me hold on. Let me look. Let me look at the end of game here. One Mageneer defeated. The sole Mageneer is defeated and unable to thwart the warlord. All the Mageneers defeated. All Mageneers. So no, this would be the one because you just one Mageneer was defeated. That'd be me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me reread that one. I think I ended up reading the wrong one when Drake and I were playing. First the king and queen, and now you. The warlord's ability to crush all in their way is only outdone by their lust for power, a power that will see all Galmany turned to darkness in land and heart.
We're off to do more quests, boys. Let's get some more stuff done around here.
All right. Yeah, but let me think if there's other elements. I haven't asked this question in a while, so let me ask you this. I have an idea of how I would phrase this, but if you were to tell let's say you go to work, I think you go to work on Wednesday, I think, if you're feeling better, and you say someone asks you what you did this weekend. Oh, I played this board game. Oh, what is it? What's like the one sentence you would say to describe what this game is?
Yeah. I would say that I played a game called Junkyard Juggernauts, and that I would describe it as a long-form board game with RPG elements.
Okay. With RPG elements. Awesome. Cool. Let's see. I'm trying to think of other questions that'd be good for. Was there anything that you wanted to be able to do but you couldn't do?
I don't think so. Okay. I think I've kind of I think for me, what I typically end up doing now that I have an idea is I usually shoot for quests first because I find that the quest rewards are really valuable.
Yeah.
When you get to end game.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's an awesome strategy. So yeah, and that is sort of your goal for the game. Oh man, I had another question and then it's totally left my mind. Think, Francisco, think. Anything you wanted to do but couldn't. And oh, wait, I had it. Come on. I don't know why I'm struggling with this right now.
That's okay.
Now, I think you sort of answered it with this, that you were shooting for quests. Because I think I was going to ask you something to the effect of, what was your personal goal for this game? Or what was, what was the favorite? This was what it was. Finally remembered.
No worries.
What was the decision you enjoyed making the most in this game, or group, or a class of decisions you liked making the most?
The class of decisions I liked making the most. I think it was once I got to the point where I was able to freely roam the map. I knew exactly what I wanted to do, and it was just do as many of the quests as I possibly could. By that point, I believed I already knew I was the Warlord, because I think when I completed my first quest was when you fought Swift. So I'm like, if I can jump to all of the other quest locations before Francisco can and just collect all of those up, then I have this slew of benefits that are going to really help me out at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, awesome. What do you think you would have done if, let's say, I had gone? Let's say you didn't have the cartographer, and it's
Yeah.
hard for you to get quests. What do you think you would have been doing instead of trying to do the same thing, or going about a different strategy?
I probably would have kept doing the same thing anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's just because I find that the nature of the quests is that to some extent they're easier to do than just straight up fighting all of the guards
Mm-hmm.
or
The
all
junk
the
golems.
golems.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you. They're shorter encounters, and I find usually the benefits for completing a quest are stronger than the benefits for fighting the junk golems are.
Oh, okay.
With less risk.
Mm-hmm. Wait, with what? What was the last
With
thing?
less risk, because every time you fight a junk golem, you have to risk your mech every time.
Yeah, indeed. Especially the ones I was going against. Here's 16 legs. Here's
Yeah, those were some like you were saying. I think those were just some pretty bad luck pulls on those.
Yeah. Awesome. I think that's. I don't think there's anything else I can think to ask. Yeah, thank you again so much for playtesting, Brian, and having playtested this several times, helping to get it to a form like this where I feel like it's like I keep saying 95. I feel like it's 95% done. I think in terms of game mechanics, it's more like 98 or 99% done. There are some tweaking things. But yeah, I think it's just really close, and appreciate all the insight and time you've given to get it to that point. So thank you so much, Brian.
Yeah, no problem. Can I make one small? I don't know if you would say it's a suggestion or a thought, but
yeah, of course.
On our carts for our golems, or I guess our mini boards that we have for our golems, would it be beneficial if it were highlighted the effect that each golem has? Just because I feel like it could get easily lost in the card, and you end up forgetting more often than not that it's there.
No, that's smart. Yeah, let me put that down. Special effects. Twig falls 1 no damage. Okay. Yeah, that's a really good suggestion. Yeah, because it is easy to get lost. It's almost because I know a lot of times people don't really notice it, and like they forget to use whatever ability that is. So yeah, thank you. Good idea. I think though that's going to be it, unless there's anything else.
No, that's pretty much it.
All right. Well, let's see. I think we're just going to end there. Thank you so much, Brian. Thank you so much to everyone who either was watching this now or watched later. Going to go ahead and end in prayer, and we'll be done. Enjoy the Super Bowl if you're watching this instead of that, and now have to go back to that. Lord God, thank you so much for Brian, his friendship, his time that he sacrifices to playtest this game and to help bring out more fun in it. Thank you for allowing me to steward this creation of Junkyard Juggernauts. Please continue to bless all who play it in the future, and or I should say, please bless all who play in the future, and may you get all the glory for this creation. Pray protection and provision over us all, and that we'd all experience your love, grace, beauty, and truth in a fresh new way. Pray all this in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ, who left all majesty to come down into our depravity, live the life we went, taught us how we could, conquered sin, overcame death, being raised to you, the Father, making a way for us all to have a right relationship with you where there wasn't a way before. Amen.
Amen.
All right, until next time, guys, here's your stream face. Oh, wait, let me do the quick winner. Let me establish finish. And Brian won as the Warlord. Win. No.
Hooray!
Brian. All right. Now, here's your stream face.